welcome to episode 16 of Behind the Game. I'm your host, Emma. Do you guys want to introduce yourselves?
Yes. I'm Jordan Taylor. I'm a freshman. I'm from Houston, Texas, and yeah, this is my first semester here.
I'm Lourde Myers. I'm a transfer from Purdue. I played there for 5 years, and I'm from Alliance, Ohio. I'm a middle blocker here as well.
Hi, I'm Georgia Lee. I am a transfer from Rutgers. I am from Phoenix, Arizona. I was at Rutgers for 2 years, so yeah, this will be ongoing my junior season next year.
I'm McKenna Garr. I'm a freshman here at Rivero Diaz, and I'm from Rush City, Minnesota.
And then, no, not on that shoulder. We're just going to go on this one. Here, do it. Wait, not even that shoulder. You're done. You're done. You're done. Oh, Georgia! That is so good! Georgia! You got it. Oh, you're close.
So for the two of you transferring into another Big Ten program, did you feel a certain level of excitement going from one Big Ten program to another?
Definitely. I was so excited. I have been a Minnesota fan, since I was born. Grew up like a Gopher fan, my family is Gopher fans. So, this opportunity and this experience was, it was just so exciting, so surreal. And, I love the Big Ten. Obviously being Gopher fans, we grew up, my family, huge Big Ten fans. And that was a big appeal, from the beginning, playing at Rutgers. I just love the Big Ten, the competition, the schools, it's so cool. So being able to stay in the Big Ten was just, oh my gosh, a dream come true. I was really, really happy about that. It'll be so fun to be able to play Rutgers again and see my friends, old friends. It's a great experience. I'm so happy about it. But.
Yeah, I'm excited to I was excited to stay in the Big Ten as well because the competition is super hard, and I think I need that. And yeah, so just knowing that I'm gonna have hard competition every single night, and just playing on the big stage and being in one of the best conferences is something. Yeah, I look forward to doing and seeing.
Yes.
Wait, this elbow goes on top. Yeah. And then. Oh, dang it. Oh, that was interesting. Oh, it might go in.
For the two of you being freshmen, what was the hardest transition going from high school or club volleyball into college?
I'd say I'm definitely starting to feel the speed. I don't know, when you're in club or high school, everybody's oh, the speed in college, and you just you brush it off. But that's definitely something I think that I feel now, especially as a middle. It's faster, the setters are stronger, they're better, they set fast, hitters are stronger. So I would say the speed of the game is definitely a big adjustment.
Yeah, definitely the speed of the game too. And also, we were warned before, we're going to get a lot more feedback than we used to, so that's it.
Yes! Jordan! Yes! Guys, I told y'all I was just almost warming up. Oh. Yes! Yes, Jordan! Come on, Jordan! Yay! Oh my god!
What is one thing about your guys' position that most fans might not know?
Well, okay, setting in particular, I feel is it's such an art. You obviously have to be able to put up a good ball, but every ball, whether the pass is there or not, or just cleaning up everything. So I think it's just I like to just kind of view it as it's kind of like an art. It's just I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it very well, but that's just from an outsider's point of view, I wouldn't really think that. I'd be oh, it's just throw the ball up, you get it there. But I feel being a setter, it's oh my gosh, no, it takes a lot of technique and a lot of there's not just hand, it's footwork, it's your body, it's everything. So yeah, I kind of view it like that.
As you get higher in your game from club to high school to college to wherever you go after that, I think it just gets faster and faster, especially in the middle. I think you feel it more because you can't really control what other people are doing. So for example, Georgia, if you're setting, you can control how fast you want the ball to come out of your hands, if you want it high, you want it low, if you want it fast or slow. But middle is you just have to adjust to that and go. And I think it's really cool, being able to play at such a high level and figuring that out. I think it's really cool.
It takes years to understand the game because there's a lot, and I'm still learning. I'm still nowhere close to being great, but so that's just, I think that's like another really good thing. Like you're always learning and
Yeah, as a passer, like it's very technical because you have to think like, am I giving the ball the angle that it wants, or like, am I giving it the wrong angle? So definitely, like, it's a lot of learning about like from yourself.
Is there a skill that you've noticed in another teammate that you would like to take from them?
I love Z's and Kate's serve. Their like float serve is so good. And McKenna's, her serve is amazing, and I feel like I could serve like that. So yes, that's one skill I would take. Just their serving is so good.
I totally agree with that too. Like the serving aspect is like something like I feel like we work on a lot, and it's like everyone is like I feel like this team is just such a good serving team. So I'm like it's just like really cool to kind of have those like role models to kind of go off of. What does that mean? There's like nothing left for. Yay!
Do you guys have a dream volleyball matchup for this upcoming season?
Ooh, I would say Wisconsin because I heard that they're a big rival here. And, yeah. So I look forward to preparing for that match.
Yeah, and we get to be like there and like home and away, so I think that'll be really fun.
I'm excited to play Penn State too, the reigning champs. So that'll be fun.
I've played in the Richard Pavilion, so but I love how like loyal their fans are because I like every year I just remember seeing like this like specific couple that just like sit on the like floor, and I just remember I'm like, oh my gosh, like I know I will see them every single time I come here. So I just think it's cool how they have like loyal fans, and I love how big their gym is, and how they can like they seat so many people in there. So I just can't wait to like play in a big gym because I feel like I feel like I like feed off of big crowds, and it helps me play better. So I think this season will be really cool experience for me.
Oh my god! Yes! You did it! You did it!
How did you guys get into playing the sport, and was the passion always there for you?
Oh man, I started when I was just so little, probably like 9. But before I started volleyball, I tried every sport, soccer, basketball, gymnastics, and my mom was a big like basketball like player in like high school and everything, and so she tried to get me to do that. But I was like, no, this is just not for me. So then we tried out volleyball, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I love this. And then eventually I got in the club when I was like 9, so I started like really little, and just it went from there. I just fell in love with the sport and never stopped, never looked back. So
Yeah, mine is kind of the same. I played basketball growing up because I'm so tall, and my dad and my mom were like, basketball, it's the way to go, it's the way to go. And it just was like, ugh, like I don't like it. I was like, maybe I just don't like sports. Like, it's just not for me, like, ugh. And then one day, like in the summer, my mom was like, you have to do something, because I was not playing basketball. So she was like, you have to try something. So I remember I went to like Texas Tornadoes and for like a summer league or something. And I just loved it so much. I was like, what? This is so fun. Like, this is my sport. Like, this is what I want to do. And yeah, I never looked back, and that was it for me.
Yeah, I played soccer in like 4th grade, and I remember my mom always like bragging about how good she was at volleyball. I'm like, you know what, like I want to try it. So like she put me in like this after school program, and we were playing on like a small like tennis net because we were like too small to like play on like the actual net. And so I was like, it was so natural for me. Like I was passing the ball so good. Like I was setting. I'm like, oh, like I'm so good at this. Like I love this actually. It's so fun. And so like my mom, she's seen how good I was, and she's like, you know what, like when you get to middle school, like I'll put you in like the club, and like you'll like for a club team, and then yeah. So then after that, like I just started playing for club once I got to middle school, and like it was like always so fun, and I always loved it. It was like my little safe place. So
Yeah, my mom and older sister played, so I was the younger sister getting dragged around, and my parents looked at me and they said, well, if we're going to keep dragging in these places, we may as well put on a team. So I was like 5 or 6, I think, and they just put me on like a small club team with my sister, so that's how it started.
Do you guys have any outside hobbies or interests that people might not know?
oh man. Well, I like to color. And like they're not like little books. Like they're pretty intense. Like you really gotta stay in the lines. Like I got so many pens, and I got into it like with my grandpa, and then I just like loved it. So I color a lot. I love Legos too. I like little things
Little
like.
like flowers.
Yes.
Like,
Well, actually, I have like full sets, like
yeah.
like Star Wars, like nerd out. Like I love Legos and baking. I love to bake.
I personally love to read. It's like a newfound hobby. Like I started reading like a year ago because I was like, I don't like have a hobby or something. And I love reading. It's my favorite thing to do. Like to go on the court, or, like hanging out with my family and friends. Love it. So yeah.
I would say I love having like deep, meaningful conversations, and I just actually started yoga. I love that, and cooking too. Like cooking is so fun. I used to like hate it, but like now it's just like I don't know. I'm getting really good at it, so it's like fun now for me. And
I love riding horses. My best friend that I grew up with had them, so that's kind of how I got started. And then I just never looked back from there.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Okay, if you could eat one meal for the rest of your life, what are you choosing?
Biscuits and gravy.
Georgia.
It's my favorite meal ever.
I love it too, but I'm not. My Chipotle bowl, I perfected my order.
Every day.
For the rest of biscuits and gravy.
Yeah, I love biscuits and gravy.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah, why not?
My Chipotle bowl, I perfected it, guys.
I would say steak. Oh, that's a good answer.
Let's go.
Any size?
mashed potatoes and then salad.
Mine, guys, I'm a Chili's fanatic, and it's not even like new. Like ever since I was like 6 years old, Chili's has been my favorite restaurant ever. And I get the Chipotle chicken crispers, like, and fries and corn, and I would eat that every day for the rest of my life. It's my favorite place ever.
Okay.
I've never had Chili's.
I've never eaten. Guys, please.
It's so hard to see cheese balls. Have you tried that?
Yeah, they're fine, but it's.
Oh my gosh.
I've had it.
We'll go.
Yeah.
You guys have to go.
I've had it
It's
before.
so good.
Okay, or potatoes. Because you can do anything.
Just straight up.
No, like you can do anything with it. Like, you can make like French fries,
Okay.
or mashed potatoes, or baked potatoes.
It's like you're saying
Potatoes,
raw
just potatoes.
potatoes.
So you said potatoes as your.
That could be my second answer. Like you could, because you could do anything with
Just
it. You know?
potatoes?
Well, no, I mean there'd be like
You don't get
a
fried.
side.
You have to pick one.
No, there would be like a side.
Potato is the side.
No.
You're saying right now.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
You can bake your potatoes, you can fry your potatoes.
That's what I'm saying. You could do anything with it.
Okay,
like,
but
why would
potatoes
you
is
want
side.
I guess that would be the side. Okay, that would be the side. Okay, to my biscuits.
Before I came here, I was very, very out of the loop. And so, one day, I was just looking at the roster, and I was like, oh, I'm number 15! Oh my god, what? And then I was like talking to like maybe you or Carly, and they're like, yeah, and they're like, yeah, we got to pick our number. I was like, what? And she was like, yeah, we picked our number. One day, I'm going through my email, and it's like, please pick your number here. And that was like a month later, after I had the numbers. That's how we got number 15. I love it, though.
Yes!
Yes!
We win! Seniority!
Thank you for supporting us.
Yes.
We're grateful.
Yeah.
You make this experience unique.
We love you guys.
Yeah. Yes.
We love you.
Yeah.
Come support.
Yeah, we're looking forward to seeing you guys play this season.
Yes.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited. Over the moon excited. It's gonna be so surreal.